Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about the differences between the Ranger 1800 and the Diamondback HD 2000 laser rangefinders. First up, let's start with the outside of these rangefinders. You'll see that externally they are fairly similar overall. Both of them are covered in a rubber armor, giving you a grippy surface and also adding further protection for the rangefinders. They both have a reversible handy utility clip on the side of the optic. Both of them use a simple 2-button system on the top for measuring your range and also adjusting through your settings in the menu. On the bottom, you'll see that both of them are also tripod adaptable, giving you a sturdy base for range finding. Now, one of the little differences that you'll notice that is a really nice feature with the Diamondback HD 2000 here is that the battery cap is actually toolless, so you don't need to go around in your pack if you're out in the field to change a battery. It's really quick and easy to get to. Also, when it comes to sort of external features and how they fit in your hand and what they feel like in a pack or carrying around the field, the weight is also fairly similar, with the Ranger 1800 coming in at about 7.7 ounces and the Diamondback HD 2000 coming in at 7.6 ounces. Now let's dive inside these rangefinders, talk about their performance and also their capabilities. First up, let's just talk strictly optics. As an optic, you're going to notice that with the Diamondback HD 2000, this has now that HD optical system, so it will be delivering you a better image overall. Another little difference you'll notice too with that image is that with the Diamondback HD 2000, that image is magnified 7 times, whereas with the Ranger 1800, it's magnifying the image just 6 times. When it comes to ranging performance with these optics, with the Diamondback HD 2000, you're going to get that maximum distance or capability of 2,000 yards on highly reflective targets on a good day with clear conditions for ranging. When it comes to less reflective targets out in the field like trees or rocks, for example, that's where you can expect somewhere around 1,800 yards capability. And then on less reflective targets still, like the hide of a deer, for example, you can expect approximately 1,400 yards capability. With the Ranger 1800 going in the same order of reflective distance, distance on trees or rocks, for example, and then that last distance for deer, you can expect 1,800 yards, 1,000 yards, and 900 yards, respectively. As far as the readout goes in your field of view when you hit that measure button, both of these optics do feature an illuminated red display. That helps in low light scenarios and also against dark targets where you want more contrast between your reticle and the target itself. There are a couple of modes that you can select on these rangefinders depending on your particular situation to give you a better and more accurate range. Both of these optics feature our LOS or line of sight mode, which simply gives you a distance directly from the rangefinder to the object you're ranging. They both also feature our HCD or horizontal component distance mode, which is essentially angle compensation. One of the benefits that you get with the Diamondback HD 2000 is 2 target modes. It has normal mode and also last mode. We have a video going into all the various different target modes that we have on our rangefinders, so you can check that out if you're interested in what those exactly do. A couple of other notable details between these rangefinders. When it comes to the increments in which you'll see your yardage displayed in, with the Diamondback HD 2000, you'll see that under 1,000 yards, your yardage will be displayed in 0.1 yard increments, which is more precise than what you get with the Ranger 1800, which just displays your range in whole 1 yard increments. Also, the time in which it takes to receive the range in your display from the time you hit that measure button is quicker with the Diamondback HD 2000 at just a half-second range time versus the 1-second range time on the Ranger 1800. Another difference between these optics, not actually with the optics themselves, but with the accessories that come in the box, is the soft carrying case that you get along with the rangefinder. With the Ranger 1800, you get this black soft case. It's a very basic case. It will keep your rangefinder protected when you're out in the field, and you can attach it to various pieces of your gear. And it has this buckle enclosure here on the front. Now with the Diamondback HD 2000, you get more of an updated soft carrying case. It provides added protection over the Ranger 1800s, and the enclosure mechanism is also quicker to get to and quieter when you're out there in the field. So the rangefinder can go right in. It's easy to get to at any time. And again, it also has this attachment to put it on your gear anywhere you want, so it's easy to get to. Now, last but certainly not least, one of the key similarities between these optics is the fact that they're both covered under our lifetime VIP warranty. And of course, in the case of rangefinders and really any of our products that do include electronics, that lifetime warranty extends to those electronics as well. So there you have it, everybody. Those are the differences between the Ranger 1800 and the Diamondback HD 2000. As you can tell, the Diamondback HD 2000 has a number of upgrades over the Ranger 1800. That's just because it's a newer optic in our lineup and essentially the next iteration of what the Ranger 1800 was. If you have any questions about either of these optics or really any of the products in our entire lineup, definitely let us know. You can hit us up in the comments below or via phone, email, social media, whatever works best for you. We always love hearing from you guys. Thanks for watching these videos. We'll see you on the next one. Well, everybody, the date, not that anybody's actually going to care, but it's February 9th, 2022. And this is actually probably going to be the last product video and comparison video we ever shoot on this set. Next up, we're going to be on a new set. So, goodbye tools that we never actually used. Goodbye cabinets, pegboard. It's been real. That's all I got.